You only got one life to live. Live the best of your life. Yeah. You see, sometimes we abuse this life that we have. We abuse it to the extent that we think that when this one goes away, there is 10 other more coming. No, there is not. You only got one life to live and make the best of it. Do what makes you happy, things that give you joy, things that make you feel good, things that make you, live the top of the world, things that make you be yourself, things that make you feel good to yourself, things that make you to, that you love because you only got one life to live. And that life, it is what is out to be good to yourself. If you are in a place that is not healthy, move away. If you are in a place that is not working well, move away. If you are in a place that things or anything that you and I know that is not helping, is not contributing anything to your well-being, move out. Because then you are harming that precious life that you have. You only got one life to live. You know how they say that this question, they always throw it out there. If today is your last day of life, what will you do? If today is your last day on earth, what will you do? It is sometimes I've seen a lot of, you know, older people like from 45, 50. They now realize that they were not living their life before. Get married young, bear children, live what father say, live what mother say. And when they now get to that 45, 50, they now begin to understand that I only got one life to live. How can I be living somebody else's life? And they start to make changes. Before you know, they do this, they do that, they do that, they do that, they do that. Some even get tattoo because they couldn't get it when they were young. Some even do a lot of stuff. Some even like, oh, I want to do this. I want to learn how to play this. I want to learn how to do this. I want to learn how. They now go out there to start doing the things that they love. Some even write a book. Things that they love. You got one life to live. Live it to the best of you. There is no other way you can live this life except the way that pleases you. And remain your girl, Quincy Talk. Have a great day. Bye. It doesn't matter what mistakes that you make. Yes, I know a lot of mistake can cost you life. I know a lot of mistake can cost you a lot. I know growing or moving away from your mistake, it take hard. It take time and it's very hard. But you need to learn from it and move on. Sticking to a very past event will only traumatize you. Sticking to things that happens bad or the wrong decision that you taken that has drag you so bad and make you feel so like things are, you need to learn from it and move on. Yes. I don't know who need to hear this, but it's time for you to move on. Learn from the mistake, take the lessons from it, and move on. If you don't move on, sticking about yesterday is gone and it's gone forever. The only thing that you have left is the memory that it provides for you. If you are still looking back at yesterday, you're only going to get yourself stuck and you'll never move anywhere. You see, when you are running, for instance, you are running a race and you are like running, but the moment you began to run like this, you can run fast. So that is what it does to you. When you have situations that are drag your finance, drag whatever thing that has caught you, and you are so holding on to that errors, that mistake, you can never move on. You have to let it go. Let it go. Shut the door over and turn your back and say, this is a new chapter. I'm moving on with my life. Yes. Maybe relationship, maybe whatever, maybe marriage, it doesn't matter. Close the door, take the lessons from it and move on. That's the only way you can move on. If you never move on, you will be stuck. Before you know, you will be traumatized. Before you know, you will be depressed. Before you know, just name it all going bad, 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 until you can't breathe. So, my dear, let it go. Free yourself from it. Take the lesson, extract the lessons from the situation, and move on. That is how you move on and live a better life. And remember your game. Some of the mistake a lot of people make, or they always do, is when they break up from a relationship that is toxic, or a marriage that is toxic. They just broke up. They just enter into a new one. You can heal. Yeah. You can never heal. It will just be like a situation that keep on repeating itself. You know, it's like this, this game, those video game that you play. When you complete level 1, you move to level 2. But when you never complete that level 1, you can never move to level 2 because there is no skipping. You can't skip the process. That is life in itself. There is no shortcut. There is no skipping. Every day we need to learn one or two things. And not until that thing is fully learned, it will keep on repeating itself. Have you ever had a situation or had a situation whereby the thing just keep on repeating itself? It happened there when you were there. 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 Because the universe is trying to tell you to take lesson, learn from these things, so that whenever it's going to occur again, you now know what to do. But when you never learn, it will just keep on repeating itself. Learn from your mistakes. The mistakes are there for you to learn, not to destroy you. You need to learn from it. Only when you learn from it, you can only when you learn from it, it can actually work for you. You cannot be in a relationship that just toxic relationship that cause you pain and tears and horrible, and now you are out in the next minute you jump into another relationship. You can never heal in that situation. No, you can never heal. For you to heal, you need to be alone, to understand why the relationship ended, to understand what happens, to understand, replay, analyze every situation that occur in that relationship, every one or two, in fact, from A to Z. Take your time. When the discussion started, how it has started, how we approach, how every step. In fact, who make the first attempt? Who make the first this? Sit down, take pen, write it all down. Understand it, how it play. Who were the character? Who were the main character? Who were the victim and the villain? Who were the good guys and the bad guys? Who played the good guys and the bad guys? Who were the manipulator? These are things you need to figure out before you can jump into another relationship. Stop making the same mistake every time. Because if you never learn, you will just keep on repeating yourself over and over and over. Before you know, you will end yourself into a relationship and you still have no goal. I remain your girl, Quincy Talk. Have a good